Hello, ineffable being. How are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing, wonderful, magical day. I want to tell you that you're a genius. You are special. You mean the world, and you are loved. Today's topic is when you don't want to keep going. When you don't want to keep going. What to do when you don't want to keep going. So, I imagine right now you are moving, advancing towards the life that you want. You're probably trying to lose a couple pounds, or you're trying to get your next degree. You're trying to get a promotion. And I'm very sure that you're doing things that you haven't been doing, that you weren't doing the year before, because I have faith that the human being wants to evolve, wants to grow, wants to change, wants to go through the metamorphosis just like a butterfly, right? We want to transmute our base emotions. We want to transmute, change, transform our life. It could be financially. It could be the way you spend your time, your relationships with people, your work ethic, your grit, your tenacity, your determination, whatever it is that you're working towards. Well, in order to get there, you already know that you have to do something. You have to become someone that you're not. So, what to do when you don't want to keep going? Well, let's dive into it. So, you're eating healthier, you're spending less time with friends at the bar, at the strip club, poker night, playing video games, you're studying more, and it's not easy. It's not easy because the world isn't going to, applaud you through your journey because only you know how hard it is to wake up earlier, not eat that extra donut, not eat the full Coke. Only you know the internal war that goes into transmuting, changing your mental state, being more positive, looking at world as it is, but having a determination to still go towards what you want. You know, we all associate success with cars and girls and money, and partly this is due to social media. If I go through my social media, my Instagram, I'm going to see all these different accounts, with a girl with, 80 roses and, in Louis Vuitton red bottoms and living it up, right? And the man at their date night, that's what we are bombarded with. So it's really difficult whenever you're doing these little things, right? Like waking up early, saving $10 every day, working out every day, eating less carbs, less fats, whatever it is that you're doing, you are a success. So I want to break it down. I want to talk to you about what to do when you don't want to keep going. But I want to share with you the reason that you don't want to keep going, why you don't want to continue your success, is because the world isn't here to applaud you. You have to applaud yourself. Your parents aren't going to do it. Your partner isn't going to do it. Your social media, the world, the collective isn't going to applaud you, isn't going to show you, wow, you're so amazing. And that's an illusion. We think I can just sit here, not do anything physically or internally, and I'm going to receive all the blessings in the world. Well, that's a paradigm, and that's an illusion. You're living neutral. Your external world, your environment is really controlling how you think and feel and creating your personality. Because every situation with every person, every place, everything creates a neurological network in your brain. So what to do when you don't keep going, when you don't want to keep going, when you've tried to create more wealth for yourself and you have two jobs and you get home so tired, you can't communicate with your partner, you can't spend time with the people you want to do, what are you going to do then? Surely the brain is still there. If you fueled yourself up, then you want to keep going, but you know what? the world. You haven't received the money yet. You haven't received the acknowledgement from your external world, from your friends, your family. And only you know how hard it is to do these little things. The little things, like waking up earlier, cold showers, better health, meditation, reading. Only you know how difficult it is to keep moving forward. So, well, what to do? Well, we acknowledge that you're wanting to get from where you are to somewhere you've never been. So in order to do this, you have to have a different mindset. You have to create new neural pathways, and you have to create a new emotional state. You have to unwire and unfire old ideas and recreate, condition the body to a new emotional state. And whenever you start doing this, well, you're not just going to, boom, $1 million, $1 billion isn't going to land on your desk, on your doorstep. You're not going to receive the applause from the world. Your social media might not grow like you expected. Your business might not grow how you expected. Only your internal fuel. So at this point, if you've decided to go this route, it's going to knock you down and you might get tired. Well, I want to tell you that what to do is keep doing the little things. Keep doing the little things because you don't know when your big break is going to come. You don't know if the next phone call, the next interview, the next video, the next workout, you don't know the end results of you being vegan or completing your diet. You don't know the end result of picking up the phone and speaking to someone and pitching them your idea. So I like to look at it as the 1% factor. Because for me in my journey, it was difficult and I didn't want to accept I have to continue growing. I've changed like you've changed. You're a completely different person. You're a better, more enthusiastic, a more loving, and more conscious, wholeheartedly. You are a different person and you're going towards your dream and you're almost touching it because you're moving in that direction. But it's easy to get knocked down when you present yourself, wow, I could change this about my life. And you look at yourself and you say, well, I've already changed so much. And sure, maybe I'm helping people, but you're not physically where you want to be in the physical universe. So these new ideas, you start to think, well, are they really going to help? Because if I've done 100 things, what's the matter if I don't do this next thing? So I like to think of it as the 1% factor. The 1% factor is when you do everything in your day. If there's 100 things you need, you do everything. But you leave one thing because you're satisfied with everything you've done. Because you're satisfied with the person you've become. Because you're satisfied with the money you've made, with the people you've helped, with the growth you've had. So you say, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm a better person. I'm more intelligent. I'm happier. And you knowingly, you know this new idea, this change, that if you adopt this change, you know it logically and emotionally, you know it is a better decision. But you don't want to take it because you might be fed up with not having the results in your physical universe. So what to do? Well, the foundation of human life is chemical. Our energy is chemical. This is emotions. Your energy is emotions. A couple things you can do is create in the present moment. Teach your body emotionally how to feel the future ahead of the actual experience. And the second thing you can do is applaud yourself every single day for every little thing. Next time you grab a glass of water, give it the intention that you're going to show yourself that you love yourself, that you're grateful for all the change. Next time you drive to work, give yourself the intention. Next time I drive to work, it is to show myself that I am proud of myself, that I love myself, that I am hardworking, that I am successful. There's so many things that we do. We go to the restroom, we brush our teeth, we eat, we sleep. Some of us meditate, some of us read, some of us listen to music. You know, the power of the mind is so immense. If I give myself consciously the intention of showing myself with the next glass of water that I drink, that I love myself, then I have created that reality for myself. So whenever I drink that glass of water, my brain is going to create a neural network. And it's going to say, I drank this water because I love myself. So whenever you're tired and you're thinking of quitting, or perhaps you're not even there yet, but you just don't want to keep adopting, you don't want to keep adapting, you don't want to keep growing, because you're thinking, I've changed, because I still don't have everything, and I've done so many things. And if this is where you're at, then you're this close from a miracle. You're this close from the gold mine. What it takes is perseverance, tenacity, fire, determination. It's easier said than done, I understand. So my response as to how to keep accepting new ways to grow is give yourself, applaud yourself. Yes, all of existence, God and all existence, the unified quantum field, deserves its own applause, but so do you. Because you're the one waking up early, you're the one doing the little things that don't result physically in what we want right now, and you're the one having to do them. And remember that the world might not yet resonate, might not be giving you the response that you want and desire, but you got to keep going. And to keep going, create the emotion ahead of the actual experience. Because whenever you emotionally feel good, it's not a question of should I keep going or not. You feel the experience ahead of you feel the emotion ahead of the actual experience. So you are successful, you are happy, you are healthy, you are in love. And that is a strong way to keep waking up every day and doing the little things. And the last thing is gratitude for yourself and all of existence. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Share it with your family and loved ones on your social media accounts. And also share down in the comments, what are you doing to keep growing? What practices do you have in place that allow you to keep adopting new ways to grow and to keep the fuel, tenacity, and drive to change and get closer to your dreams? I hope to see you in the side of light. Goodbye.